started playing just 2 years ago, but I have been an athlete most of my life. I really probably excelled mostly at volleyball and softball growing up. And I felt like when I started playing tennis, volleyball really translated well to tennis, especially playing at the net. When you got me on the baseline, I really didn't know what to do with the ball. So I really enjoyed playing at the net because I felt like I could spike it. So I started to play ladder, the Recreational Woodlands League, and I really enjoyed it. I felt like I was learning so much. I think when I started ladder, I didn't even know how to keep score. But then I met a girl while I was playing, Ann Koloje, and she was a super sweet girl, asked me if I was on a team, asked me if I would like to start to play with them. And I'm pretty sure that she described me to the rest of the team as a loose cannon because I could hit the ball really hard, but again, I never knew where the ball would go from the baseline. It is really hard to play against friends because I'm always worried that the intensity of the match is gonna affect something in our friendship. And when you get intense, you tend to not be as friendly as you normally are. So I think that always worried me, having to play against friends. And then also, for me, playing against a team that knows how to lob really well is always the hardest match for me. Well, my goal in A3 is just to continue getting better, continue to learn, continuing to grow as a team. And I think that I speak for our whole team when I say that we want to continue to push each other and continue to get better and better. I do feel like there is a difference in the levels. Going up to A3, I think that we will need to continue to improve to be able to stay there. I think the skills are the same, but I think the pace just gets faster and faster as we move up. So I think for me, the best way to improve is to really listen to our coach and his advice and to take it in and try my best to incorporate it into my play, even if it feels weird or different than I'm used to. If I continue to try to do it the way that the pro knows how to do it, then usually he's right. I'll say almost always he's right. I think the best advice for me, because I generally don't like it when I lose, is that I can learn from the loss and that it will inspire me to work harder. So I think the best advice for me was to just take it and learn from it and not to be devastated by it. Is that I continue to enjoy it the way that I am now, that I would always be an encourager on the court, that I would always be thankful for what I get to do, and that I would be really good at loving those around me while I'm playing. Yes, I eat oatmeal in the morning, which makes me sound really old, but I have oatmeal before every game, and I always try to spend some time being thankful. I thank God for being able to play. I thank God for the friends that I've been able to make, and I really just look forward to the match. Natalia is our captain for North Country. She does an excellent job trying to figure out all the stats and the best matchup. She really does all of her research for us. My role as co-captain is to really just support Natalia. I help her sometimes with lineups. I also really just try to encourage her and love on her because it's not an easy job. It's hard to always know what the right thing to do is in every situation. So this season I've played a lot with Robin, and what I love about our partnership is that we always have each other's backs. I think we really try to encourage each other with every shot. We celebrate our points, and I think that for me, Robin is great to play with because she's always willing to try new things. I usually am the one that just is scared or nervous to try something new, but she's always willing to get in there and do it. So I really appreciate her. I feel like we really push each other well. We really know how each other plays, and so that helps too. For somebody who's just starting out, I think that you should know that I was very nervous when I started. I was scared to play with some of those girls because I didn't have very much control over the ball. But as time went on and I practiced more, I could control it a little bit easier. So don't give up. Just keep trying and know that it's going to create some great memories playing tennis with a tennis team.